So I had a little thought recently. First of all, disclaimer, this is all right-wing conspiracy nonsense. Don't believe anything that I'm about to tell you. This is for entertainment, fake purposes only. Okay? Make pretend purposes only. For entertaining you, that's all. Let's say, now that Joe Biden has been officially declared the winner by Congress, if there was election fraud, that would have sealed the deal that they committed it. We've now officially certified Joe Biden, electoral votes, Congress, it's done. Now they have 45 days from Trump's executive order in 2018. Again, I don't know if it's D&I Ratcliffe or whoever it was in charge of that, to say, hey, Mr. President and Congress and everyone else, we did or didn't find major fraud votes. And as a matter of fact, a whole bunch of other countries were meddling with our elections at the same time. National security matter. We can't trust these results for either Trump or Biden, because if it looks like Biden's the one that cheated, well, who's to say that some other people for Trump didn't cheat? Because, again, the elections are now compromised. So because we don't know who cheated or who did or didn't, wink, wink, we have to do an election again. But this time, you're not going to be mail-in ballot, signature No. It's going to be done the right way. Any chance of fraud will be dealt with. Oh, you won't be using those machines. You won't be using Dominion voting machines or the tabulators or anything. It'll be all hand count, for example. Just, again, I'm making this up. And then Joe Biden's going to say, the hell with it, I'm not running anymore. I won fair and square. Now they're taking it from me. I'm not going to run. Because they dare not show you what the real results would be. Oh my God, Trump won by how much? That's never happened before. That kind of thing. Again, pure opinion of mine. Fake news out of my mouth. So Joe Biden's not there during the real election. What we may have witnessed was not the quote-unquote real election because of potentially because of foreign meddling, amongst other things. And I'll include domestic and foreign meddling. So we have to redo it. And for some reason or another, whatever that reason may be, sick, illness, family matter. My mom said, Biden, he'll step down due to an illness or family matter. Remember that? Keep that in mind. Don't forget it. So we redo an election, and Joe Biden can't be there as the other contender for one reason or another. Okay? My mom is then correct. He's not there for the official election. Now that girl Tori, who is a government insider contractor on Twitter, on Parler, Trump just tweeted, I won't be there for the inauguration on 20th. The public inauguration. Everyone's like, yeah, listen, there's actually ways where a president can be inaugurated in secret without doing it publicly under certain national security problems. He could choose to not do it publicly and can still be sworn in. So again, everyone thinks, oh, Trump's throwing the towel, it's over. No, my friends, I don't think so. I don't think so. So if this happens, Biden's not there for one reason or another, wink, wink, the only person you can choose is President Trump. Could you imagine that? Win by a landslide? Win all 50 states? What? So that girl Tori replied to President Trump and said, I'll see you there in March. She's also the one that said something about February 22nd. The 45 days from January 6th, whatever is that. So she's saying something between now and February 22nd in relation to all of this. But she's also saying, I'll see you in March. So perhaps he's inaugurated privately under heavy security, President Trump. I don't know which date exactly. And then after the dust settles, he publicly comes out and does it in March. And then his wife comes out between now and that time, somewhere in between there, and gives a presidential address, if you will, not a presidential, but a nationwide address, national address. The topic is healing. We need to heal as a nation. I was told that nearly a year ago by my insider. So I just had this thought. How crazy would that be? The election has to be redone because it's going to be so out of whack if they say foreign people were meddling in our election. Well, then we can't trust for Trump or Biden in that case, right? We got to redo it. We can't use the voting tabulators. We can't use these machines that were online where they sent it up to a satellite in Italy, according to conspiracy theories on the right. Sent it with written, documented, signed signature of the guy who said he did it in Italy, intelligence guy. But whatever. Probably fake news, right? Yeah. Regardless, supposedly it went up to satellite. They manipulated it back down to Spain and Germany, manipulated it some more, sent it back to the United States. Oh, here's your results. And they're showing, even on CNN, if you're watching the runoff election, whatever it was in Georgia, 10,000 votes. As soon as the screen flipped, those 10,000 are gone for the Republican. Gone. See you. So, interesting stuff happening, right? Bottom line is, I don't think they could just take it away from Biden and go, well, most of the cheating was done on your side, so we just give it to Trump. I think we'd have to literally redo the election, hand count, hand vote, with all kinds of people present watching. No mail-in ballots whatsoever, except for the extreme cases, and that's it. And then we see the numbers. But again, if Biden says, well, I'm not going to run, for whatever reason, maybe he's not around to run. Maybe he's sick. Maybe he's got a family matter to deal with. As my mom said, family matter or illness, he's going to be stepping down. Could you imagine if that's how this goes? And we were all, I thought my mom, sorry, Mom, you got it wrong, You don't get them all right, just like any psychic, Mom. You're not 100%. This one, it was a big one. I kept pushing for you, but you got it wrong, Mom. Hold the phone. It ain't over yet, my friends. If that happens, that would be the legitimate election, right? Because the old one doesn't count. Or else we wouldn't be doing a new one. Now, I'm not saying we are for sure because I don't know that, but how else could this get resolved? We go into a national emergency. Trump deals with the traitors. Arrests are made. And then announcement, we're doing a new election. Now, if Joe Biden is one of these so-called traitors, according to Trump and them, and he's arrested and dealt with, well, gosh, I don't think he could run to be the president, could you? How about you? Will they let him escape with a Biden caught the corona, is very ill and can't run for the presidency, or sorry. Or family matter, illness, sickness, something else, and he said can't run. And that's the wink wink, the John McCain treatment. Oh, John McCain got cancer today out of nowhere, brain tumor. Oh my God, he's not walking, he's in a wheelchair. Oh, he's dead. What? Whoa. And then again, the governor on CNN interview, they put John McCain to death, and I'm sorry, rewind. Yeah, they put John McCain they put him to death, and did you just say that on national TV on CNN, and they didn't even stop you and question you? The official story is he got brain cancer and died. So what's the official story going to be for all these other people? We shall see, but I got to mark this down. So it hath been spoken, so it might be. Take care.